I can't get enough pain. I like it rough, cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all.
Hi YouTube. Okay, so I've recently posted or spoken about what I've been doing lately with taking nutritional supplements, and the fact that I do feel that there's an improvement in my physical condition. And there's a question that keeps rising with fibromyalgia is pills, okay? And which route do you take, and what does conventional medicine have to offer you, and what does non-conventional medicine have to offer, and do they rule each other out, or what do you do? And there's so many things and nothing's conclusive, and I can't figure out, but all these painkillers they're really kind of polluting my body, and maybe I shouldn't be taking them because maybe fibromyalgia is my body's way of saying that there's too many toxins in it, and stuff like that. And I have to say that, first of all, I will come off in saying, and your body is a temple. I'm just going to readjust the camera here. Your body is a temple, but if you can't function, then that's a load of shit, okay? Because you have to be able to function, and you really need to work on ways of dealing with pain. And I'm not against painkillers. I take a Tramadix, and I take, when I have a different kind of pain, I take I don't remember what it's called in English. It's called Nurofen, but I'm pretty sure it has a different name in the States. It's when I have my migraines and stuff like that, which the Tramadix really is helpful for more of the pains here and my joints and stuff like that. And for stuff like cramps and migraines, other things help. Now, the other thing is I truly believe that when you work on your nutrition, you can really gain a lot from that. So I think that you should start with your nutrition. And you know, a lot of people say it's very hard, but the fact is that you don't need to put out energy in order to eat less crap. And the one thing that I will recommend is forget going vegetarian, forget, you know, all kinds of things. Just focus on trying to cut out as much processed food as you can. That means anything that comes in the freezer department, be very aware of that. There's a lot of dough products here. That's one of the main, that's like one of the biggest things that sell here. And I would be very careful about mac and cheese. I mean, I love mac and cheese, but that is like so overly processed, it's not funny. So you really, that's the kind of stuff you should start looking into. Try to put in more fruits and vegetables into your diet, and try to drink more water, even if you're not cutting out completely all the sweet drinks. That's what I recommend, okay, as the first thing to do. But I truly found out that cutting out the processed food and certain things more than others, really that was the key. If I eat sweetened cornflakes, basically flakes, it makes me feel ill very quickly. It makes me feel very and tired, and it puts a load on my system. And you know, when your starting point is so low, you really want to put stuff in your body that it's going to have an actual nutritional value to it. I found that, you know, and this is very individual, and you're going to find that more things are better than others. I've found that high quality premium ice cream does not have a bad effect on me, and thank God, because really my weakness is ice cream, so that's a good thing. But cakes, not homemade cakes. Homemade cakes do not have an effect, again, because whatever you're putting them in is more close to the ground as possible, the better. So really, that's the key. And back to the whole taking pills and stuff like that, I really think that you should look into it, and I have no problem with it. As I've mentioned on my previous, or maybe prior to previous video, I take Ritalin, and Ritalin, the hell is not supplement, but it makes a huge change in my life. And it's another drug that actually can give you energy, and if you can afford it, because it tends to be quite expensive, and it doesn't give you any side effects, then I encourage you should take it. And sometimes, you know, now about painkillers, I do think that there's more than one way of dealing with pain. I think that you have to learn when to stop and breathe and take a nap and just lie down and just watch a movie or just watch a TV show and not take a painkiller. Because it's not a matter of dealing with the pain, it's a matter of the more, if you overuse painkillers, you're going to start, your ability to, the effectiveness, that's the word, of the painkiller is going to go down, and you're going to have to use more painkillers to get the same effect, and you're going to have to use more and more and more and more and more. Now, if you can get medical weed, how would you phrase that? Go for it. That's my philosophy. I've done a lot of research on the matter. In fact, medical weed is better than most of the crap that you have to take before they actually let you take medical weed. And if it's good quality weed, then it's good stuff. It's much better than, you know, most of the stuff that we eat that's approved by the FDA. So it's more close. It's not processed. It has probably less chemicals in most of the stuff that we eat, and yet it's considered a drug. If you can get approved for that, more power to you, go for it. I definitely think that the opinions do vary from one individual to another, and I do think that you should try to find the way to combine between conventional medicine and non-conventional medicine, and do take advantage of Cymbalta and Lyrica if you need and if they benefit you, because I can tell the immediate change if I miss a dose. And painkillers really help me. I don't need to take as many. Also Ritalin, I don't always take it, but I truly feel the difference when I do take it. So try to find a way to combine these different elements, and do take into account there's more than one correct answer. There's not like, you know, one answer in one form that you can have for this question. You have to remember that if you can find a way of using non-conventional medicine, even if it's placebo, I have no problem with placebos. Whatever works, works, right? If you can find a way to use non-conventional medicine and it works for you, and it really has a change and difference, and you're trying not to use chemicals and stuff like that, that's great. But if you're trying to not use the stuff and the price is that you're tired, you're grumpy, you hurt, here's the thing, we don't have to hurt, okay? There's painkillers for a reason. Take them when you really need to, because, you know, there's very little we can do with fibromyalgia. Painkillers? That's something we can do, we can control. So take advantage of it. Use it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And that really is my opinion. So I guess that's it. Bye bye, YouTube.